What's up, y'all? I don't know why this lighting makes me feel like I gotta whisper or something. Like, is it like quiet time? I don't know. But I wanted to try something new. I know it's been forever since I've done one of these videos, but I figure we're back here at the end of 2024 now and preparing for 2025. So let's see what the cards have to say. As always, use your discernment. This kind of makes me feel like a video vixen, I'm not gonna lie. Like what music video am I in right now? Like frontin' Pharrell, Waiting for Tonight, Jennifer Lopez. Anyway, that's not the point of this. So, should I change the color? Do we like this color? Because we got options. Ooh, that one's kind of, ooh, I feel like I'm in outer space. But that also kind of makes me feel like I'm about to do one of those like ASMR videos, which I could grab the mic. I'm not going to do that though. You know why I'm not going to do that? Can I just be real with you guys? Those videos feel like alien to me. Think about it. Think about it. Wow. 50 Shades of Bruna, am I right? This is giving me like 70s fun. It's this one. It's this color. All right, as you know, take what resonates, leave the rest. This is not for everybody, so don't make it for you if it's not. If you find yourself trying to manipulate what I'm saying to fit whatever version of the story you're holding on to, then this is not for you. If you're not getting tingles, memories, chills, heat, emotional, it's not for you. You'll know if it is or not. Okay, 2024, as we know, is an 8 years. So this has been a very karmic year, depending on where you are in your life. It may have been a very incredibly difficult year. It may have been pretty chill. Like, again, it depends on whatever lessons you needed to help instill some sort of karmic balance within your life. Try to think about, in your reflections of this year, try to think about the themes and patterns that you may have experienced throughout the year that kept coming up. Was there some sort of cycle? Was there some sort of conversation, person, relationship, experience that you felt like you kept experiencing over and over again throughout the year? This may be some sort of message for you, guidance, something that really needed your attention. We're entering 2025, which is a 9 year. This is a highly spiritual year, highly compassionate year. This is the year when we are being shown how God works through humanity. So very exciting, but also a number of completion, but not finality. So endings. Some things may be coming to an end by this next year, whatever that looks like for you. That's just because the new beginnings are ready. Okay. Let's take a deep breath in through the nose and sigh it out. All right, Spirit, tell me a little something about what 2024's lessons were for the person watching. Please and thank you. What was this person being taught this year? Seven of Swords. Yeah, so lots of themes of betrayal, of deception, being cunning, sneaky, strategic in some way. What else? Queen of Swords. Manipulation station. There's actually a couple things coming through with this. One more. Okay, maybe one more. Okay, let's start here. Yeah, the Star in reverse at the bottom, the Empress in reverse at the top, Two of Swords in reverse. Okay, lots of swords energy. Oh, okay. Okay, so this is like this message is layered. So this is something where you're experiencing physical, tangible experiences with people that are reflecting the spiritual lessons that you are meant to be integrating. So for whoever this is for, 2024 was a year for you where you really needed to heal your broken relationship with faith, so that you can birth something new. You have been experiencing cycles upon cycles upon cycles of a very similar energy, and it felt like maybe you were stuck on some freaking hamster wheel from hell. 2024 was meant to come in and show you how you could free yourself from that place. With all of this, literally the three main cards are all swords energy, and the two bottom and the top are major arcana. This was a major transition for you to move from one stage of your journey to the next. And for whoever I'm talking to, the main part of all of this for you was your mind. There was a lot of work this year, a lot of epiphanies, revelations, moments for you to see how you would deceive yourself. You would betray yourself. You would talk to yourself in a certain way mentally that kept you stuck in a very specific path of how you would see the world. You were actually being hidden from the truth. And that's why you always felt stuck, because you were on repeat. You were like on some loop in your mind with how you perceived the world, how you experienced the world, who people were to you, how they treated you, what they thought of you, what you thought of yourself, the way you saw yourself. And then from there, your experiences may differ. For some people, I'm feeling like you're realizing that you were quite deceptive and manipulative with people, that you used your wits and your mind in ways to benefit you without considering others in a very cold, harsh way. While for others of you, you experience that from people. And maybe for most of your life, you experienced people that were that way with you. And so you never felt safe. And so you would also then be constantly in your head with a specific story in order to create a predictable outcome so you could feel safe. You were being shown this year where you were stuck, what was keeping you stuck. So please know, for whoever this reading is for, if that was not true for you in 2024, this is not for you. Your mind was front and center for this year. Your mindset, your patterns, your behaviors, your thought patterns, the way you perceive things, your perspectives, your narratives, the stories you would tell yourself, your inner dialogue, you were paying attention to that. Because it was important for you to become clear. You needed clarity. You needed to know how to have a clear mind so that you could make decisions, that you could move forward, so that you could speak to yourself in a way that promoted growth and stability and harmony within yourself and therefore others, so that you could reconnect with faith and God in whatever that way, whatever that means to you, in whatever way makes sense. There was a part of you that was broken. It was tethered. And so it's almost like what I'm seeing is a broken television that's just repeating the same. It's like a glitch, just repeating that same scene over and over and over, instead of finally like fixing the TV so the story can continue to keep going. All right. If that resonates with you, let's take a look at 2025 really quick. This is just an overview. Again, it's collective, so don't try to make it fit. You do not have to claim this. Okay, can you tell me what the main focus for 2025 will be for whoever this message is for? What is the main focus of 2025 for this person? Cross. The Five of Wands, but it's cross. Can you tell me something else about that? Cross as well. King of Pentacles. I think this next year is going to be focused on you finding balance and harmony within your tangible and physical space. I think you're someone who's been undergoing a lot of spiritual like transformations, initiations, a lot of mindset shifts, a lot of emotional shifts, but I think your physical reality, your day-to-day, and your perhaps material stability has taken a hit from all of that, because a lot of the work you needed to do and focus on was not your conventional type of work. And so this year is going to be focused on finding balance within your stability, your material, physical stability and security. What can help them achieve balance in this way? Advice for this. We got the Two of Swords in reverse again. Someone needs to make some decisions. Can you tell me something about this decision? Ace of Wands. There's a new project or a new idea, a new creative, some sort of opportunity, but you're not moving on it. What's blocking movement? What's blocking movement? Oh, God. Hold on. Strength and the Eight of Wands in reverse. There's delays and frustrations because there is change that needs to happen in order for this project or opportunity or something to come for you to do it. I think this is challenging you in some way, whether it's through communication or some sort of action that you need to take that's going to require you to be courageous and bold and brave. And I think you are hesitant to show up in this way. There's like some doubt here, self-doubt. Where is this self-doubt stemming from? What is this hesitancy about? Which way are you? Ooh. Judgment. There's a judgment call on this. Tell me more about this. Yeah, and that came out in the beginning. 7 of Swords again with the King of Swords in reverse. This involves another person. Someone was deceptive to someone else, and there's like a new opportunity or something that y'all can do together, or I don't know, but your unwillingness or someone's unwillingness to make things right or to show up honestly, it feels karmic. Like this is it, we got judgment. Like this is a reckoning. This is a wake-up call. And this is going to affect your stability in some way. Tell me more about this. Yeah, this has to do with a partnership of some kind. And there was like, this feels like karmic retribution for something. Someone's being offered a new opportunity, a fresh start of some kind. But there's hesitancy in making the decision to move forward or to do something because of the fact that like there's a loss of, there's fear. There's just way too much fear here. There's frustration, there's self-doubt, there's a lot of fear, and it has something to do with manipulation of some kind, deception of some kind that may have involved other people. Dang, I don't know what this reading just turned into. The tea, you guys. This is an awakening. And that might be the Ace of Wands. That opportunity that is coming in for you is an awakening of some kind. It's a way of seeing things differently. It's a way of experiencing life differently, but there's hesitation in accepting that for some reason. And I think it's because of the lessons that you have been undergoing this year. When we talked about 2024 and what the lessons were, I think you're still holding on to some of that. I think there is a need for you to understand how much that's holding you back. Yeah, the Hermit. Where is this person's energy currently? Whoever I'm talking to. Oh, jeez. Jeez. Yeah, 9 of Cups. I don't think, okay, if this message, if everything's been resonating for you, please continue to check in with yourself to see. I don't know that you're in a good place right now. Which explains why I feel inclined, to do this reading right now, and why that's what we got for 2025's energy, because I was like, this feels like and why the two cards came out crossed, because you have a choice right now. That's why you have a choice right now on which way it's going to go. When a card comes out cross, it's like this is what it means. So it's not upright, it's not reversed or whatever, it's crossed. And so it can kind of go either way. And so the energy is already telling you, listen, next year can kind of go either way. But there's some things that keep holding you back. And some of the things that are holding you back are these lies you keep telling yourself about either yourself, about other people, about situations that are preventing you from aligning with the opportunities that are meant to bring you to that stability and abundance that you crave so deeply. And the reason that you are unable to fathom that or to understand that is because you got Nine of Cups in reverse. There is an unworthiness. There is some unhappiness within you. You do not feel capable of experiencing anything other than what you have experienced thus far. And the cards are reminding you that is not true. In fact, that is further proof of exactly what we've been talking about. You're so stubborn with your beliefs that you'd rather believe something that hurts you than to consider something that doesn't, because that also can be true. It has just as much of a percentage of being true as the other thing, but you're just used to the other thing. And so again, it's showing you, look at to where you continuously just assume the answer to questions you haven't even allowed yourself to explore. You're already writing it off, writing yourself off without knowing for sure. And this is part of that perfectionism wound, part of that self-worthiness wound, because you would rather reject yourself than experience it from anyone else. So you don't take the risks, you don't go for the things that you really want because you would rather just tell yourself it was never going to work out anyway, or, well, it doesn't make any sense, or whatever else, because then you don't have to do the scary thing of finding out. And you're being given an opportunity at this time to choose a different path, to go a different way, to give yourself an experience you haven't had yet that you're not used to. For the off chance that it might be a little nicer than the comfortable hell that you've created for yourself up until this point. But you will have to show up differently. And you are afraid of that because you don't know if you can do that. Exactly. I fucking... Stop it. I asked in my head, what's the guidance that they need to know? And I knew it was going to be about the fact that you need to just shut up and stop acting like you don't know what it is. 6 of Wands. This is the thing. You already know. You already know the way to go. And you know that if you choose it, you would be happy and that it would fulfill you and that you would be so joyful. You would experience a level of fulfillment you never have. You know that if you went for it and if it worked, it would be everything you want. And that's what freaks you the fuck out. It's not getting it. because you know you will. It is getting it that scares you. It's receiving it all because you didn't feel worthy of it. You still don't. And you're afraid that if something like that was given to you, you would fuck it up. Because who are you to get this thing? That's another part of the deception of your perception of yourself. That you don't feel worthy of something that was handcrafted for you. Who else is it for? That's your name on there. It was handpicked and put for you. That's why you feel that sense of knowing. Because it's still there in you too. There's a recognition there that's happening. So it's not fear of getting it. It's what you do once you got it. You're afraid of who you might become. You're afraid of how it might change you, how it might change your life, how it could change your friendships. Everything can change. But maybe that's exactly what needs to happen. Because right now you keep letting everything stay the same. And you're not happy. That's not the answer either. Let yourself experience this. At least give yourself a shot. Go all in and see and find out for yourself. Because I can tell you now, the fear of not finding out will weigh you down over time so much more than any pain from finding out. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's not too late to make a different choice. Let's get one last card. Spiritual union. One last card for this collective. Please and thank you. Third eye chakra. Listen to your intuition, you little hoe. Spiritual union at the top of the deck. Balance at the bottom of the deck. When you follow your intuition, you achieve balance within yourself, which then allows you to achieve balance in your external life. Too many people rely on finding stability externally in order to maintain that internal stability. It's the other way around. The external will never be stable if the internal is continuously unstable. There is a level of stability that you have been working on cultivating within yourself that is ready to be experienced externally. However, it will require you to show up differently. You to show up in a way that you know you deserve to be here. You deserve these opportunities. You deserve these experiences. You are ready. Don't worry. You're not going to be a piece of shit when you get what you want. That's the shift. Perhaps we're the ones that are ready to get these glorious gifts because we can do something really beautiful with it. This world has seen a lot of ugly shit with people who received that level of power and abundance to influence others in ways that were detrimental. But there are people who are here now, and you might be one of them, who knows that if I was given this, I would do something really great with it. And they know that. That's why they want to give it to you. But you got to feel ready and worthy and willing to own that you can receive this and follow through with what you said you would do with it. The balance, the masculine, the feminine, coming together to receive this gift that will create a whole new world. Thank you guys. As always, if you want to book a one-on-one, everything that you need to know is down below. I'm still uploading some Egypt stuff, so take a look at that. That was an amazing trip. And I hope you have a wonderful holiday season, because I don't know when I'm going to be back on here. Let's be real. So it might be a while, maybe not. But, I'm going to manage my expectations and help you manage yours by being honest, because we're learning and we're growing. Take care.